So the greatest misconception people have about Kenya, and I can only speak about Europe.
One thing I find true, like the story that I find true about Kenyan is
Kenyans ladies, they lie.
We do show up.
We have only one staple food.
We are businessmen, but many people think our business is always a bit shady.
In a way that we're very traditional somehow.
That we don't have many rich people in Kenya.
Kenya is a very liberal country.
I don't know if it's a stereotype, it's just facts.
After everything I'd experienced that night, I found myself thinking about the image people have of Kenya. And so I decided to ask one simple question. What is the one narrative that people believe? Or should I say, what is the one stereotype that people believe about Kenya that is either true or it's false? And the answers will shock you.
Here we are breaking bread, right? Oh, we are breaking bread at Bandeja in Westlands. It's been an amazing time meeting young guys, meeting amazing people who are doing amazing work in this industry. So one thing about Kenyans that is unique, right? We do show up. One thing about Kenyans, we show up. Whether it's a rally, whether it's an event, whether it's a concert, when we are called upon, we do show up. And another thing, we are ingenious. And I think it's an African thing though, but Kenyan specific is that, despite the hardships or, economic downturns, we always find a way to recover, to adapt to the environment that we're in. So that is one thing that you should know about Kenyans. And I would be happy to host you when you come to Kenya. Thank you.
Hey guys, live from Breaking Bread in Nairobi, Kenya. My name is Art. I'm from Cameroon. I moved to the country about 6 years ago. And I guess one of the things before coming to the country I knew about or I heard about was Kenya is a very liberal country. And I have to say, after 6 years, it is very liberal. One of the examples I give people is, having traveled around the continent, is the country where I've seen most black women tattooed. And that says something, I believe. Because where I'm from, Cameroon, a woman tattoo, Nigeria, woman tattoo, Don't get me wrong, I'm very liberal, so I'm all for it. That's it.
Hi, so this is Breaking Bread Nairobi. So it's a concept that we started in Lagos. So I've been doing these events in Lagos, and the idea is to get guys in the creative sector, guys who are building stuff, investors, brands, creatives, get them together in one place to meet, make connections, and hopefully start doing them in different cities so people can connect east versus west, east versus south, brands, investors, creatives. That's the concept.
And that's the first time you did it outside of Nigeria?
Yeah, this is the first time doing outside. So this is my test case in Nairobi. Pole pole.
Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff.
So what's up? So yeah, thank you for coming, man.
Yeah, of course, my pleasure. Sorry.
Hi, my name is Judy Sheila Mogo. I'm the Director of Content, Pulse East Africa, and the Interim Chair of Creatives Connect Africa, the East Africa edition. And one thing people believe about Kenya is we have only one staple food, which is ugali, but there's so much more. You can have like mukimo, you can have omena. So I believe we have variety. We have also getheri. Yeah.
First of all, Kenyans ladies, they lie. We like money. We like white people. Of course, we won't tell you the truth. Also, we do hide our kids.
I would say Kenyans like alcohol. Like they can drink from Monday to Monday. There's the protest thing, but means that we are united because we all go. And money. We like money.
So one thing I find true, like the story that I find true about Kenyan is no one parties harder than Kenyans. I feel like Kenyans are the ones who, are the ones who do like clubbing the most. That's what I believe is true. Yes. or that we are rude people and are bad people, yet we are not. We're actually one of the most kindest people you can find in Africa. The best thing I would say that people believe is not true, yet it's true in Kenya, is that we are generally good people. I feel like us Kenyans, we are one of the best people in Africa. We're the kindest. It's only that when you provoke us, it's when we become, some may say devils, but generally we're the best Africans you can find here.
Kenyan food industry is a very unique kind of, we are doing a lot of different varieties of cuisines. Most people outside there don't understand what Kenyan food industry entails. For example, I would say that we are very unique in a way that we are very traditional somehow. We are very traditional with our dishes. Whatever we do is out of our, in most cases, we try to check onto the equity between traditional ways of cooking and also Western life of cooking. In a way that this kind of dishes, when we are doing them, we try to be unique in a way. So our recipes are so unique and very visualized in a way that everyone within the country can do it the same. You will find that this restaurant in this particular place will do the same thing that the other restaurant is doing, because ways of cooking is like neutral whenever every part of the country. Don't like spicy food, unlike other parts of the world. Like you say, Indians, they are very spicy. Kenyans is okay. The kind of dish we do in Kenya is not flat. I would say it is not spicy as well, and also not flat, but it is very professional. We do professional kind of dishes. Whatever we do, we are not like Nigerians. Nigerians, they like chili things, you know. But in Kenya, we do professional kind of cooking, yeah, somehow.
Williams, and I am from Atlanta, Georgia. And one thing that I was happily surprised about was how many people are so educated down here. Like, I knew that people were educated, but it's like a whole lot, like a lot of people are educated here in Nairobi. So that was one thing that I was happily surprised about.
So the greatest misconception people have about Kenya, and I can only speak about Europe, you gotta be honest, I can only speak for my people there, is the people think it's dangerous. People think they are gonna get mocked. They will not get mocked. They will not get jumped or anything. You gotta come here and experience it for yourself. This country is way more built out than you would think. Judging a country without visiting it has no reason to it. You know, you're not gonna get far. Come to Vienna, you gotta film this convention there. These people play music. You don't say people vibing out here. We don't have that in Europe. People are not as real as here. People live out their life here. This is different. These vibes, you get it right at the airport. I walk in, it's different. It's a different type of convention. Man, this shit is passionate. I'm speaking from my soul. This is real. It's real life. You gotta travel. If you're from Europe, don't keep your mind closed. Don't listen to your fucking family, your friends telling you not to visit Africa. They don't know shit about Africa. They're just judging. Everybody's gonna judge Africa, but we're making it here. I see people are thriving here. I love it.
Hi, I'm Wams. I am a DJ and a creative here in Nairobi, Kenya. And I think the biggest misconception that people have about Kenya is that the people are a bit uptight, but I feel like Kenyans are just very friendly people once you get to be out there and you interact with them. So if you visit Kenya, please try and get out of your way to talk to the people. Try and learn how to say hello in the local tongue. Try and be outside with the people, don't just hang in the touristy spots, because I feel like when you're outside with other Kenyans, get to know that we're very creative people, we're very lovely, very welcoming people. And I think that's the one thing that I would say you have to visit Kenya for, the hospitality and the people.
I feel like Kenyans are concepted outside Kenya like we are drunkards, but we are not. I feel like we are most drunkards, but we are not drunkards.
One thing that people think about Kenyan is that we're not rich, that we don't have many rich people in Kenya. We have very many rich people, very rich people, filthy rich people. Yeah.
I think that Kenya doesn't know that we are in touch with the future, and the future in terms of hair, beauty, and fashion. We know what is coming. We are part of it, and we are going to become it. We are it.
I think people mistake our appearance for weakness. Another thing is, I feel like people think we go absurdly mad and crazy in regards to how we drink, but this is us as Kenyans. This is how we have fun, and yeah, you can never call us out because that's us. So yeah, just it's either you join us or whatever.
The things that probably people might mistake us. Probably online or internationally, they think we are very, very, very violent people. But the truth of the matter, we are not. We are very peaceful people. We love visitors, and we love peace.
Hey, my name's Kimina, and I feel like people think Nairobi people are rushed. Kenyans are rushed. We're always trying to get somewhere and be sneaky about it, which is, I guess, a mix of both. It's a mix of both. Yes, we are rushed and we try and do everything really quickly, but another time it's also sometimes a bit valid. It's a fast-moving city and people try and make their way, and we can't judge people who are trying to make their way. And it means if it means they're being rushed, let them be rushed. So I think it's true. Yeah.
I think Kenyans are one of the funniest people on the entire continent, if not the whole planet. I don't know if it's a stereotype, it's just facts. I think it's something I agree to, and it's one of the best parts about being Kenyan. People are funny, and if you understand the joke, you understand it. If you don't, they'll explain it to you. But once you're in the culture, you'll get to see how funny Kenyans actually are. So yeah. My name is Selina.
So yeah, this is Hervé, young Jesus Colton, from Congo, living in Canada. Shopperman, the mayor of the city, Egle. And yeah, this is my third time in Nairobi, always loving it. So about like narrative about this place, I've always had like some type of like photos, videos about how people are stylish here, thrifting and things, just being highly fashionable. And when I arrived here, I just saw like it's even more than what I've been told about. And it's something that goes through like generation to generation, at least the two last generation, been like super fly, you know? And yeah, just happy to be around it and to witness the stylish Kenyan. Yeah.
In Kenya, I wouldn't say there's the good, there's the bad. There's a blend of both. But the one stereotype I can give is that we are businessmen, but many people think our business is always a bit shady. But it's not in that sense. Most Kenyans do business properly and everything, but it's the character of the person that matters. Everybody wants to do business, everybody wants to make money. It's a quick money culture. I've gone to other East African countries. I haven't seen the pace that I'm used to. When I'm in Nairobi, it's always move here, move here, move there, move there. You always have to make money. That's what I'm saying, like it's not a crime. It's just that in Nairobi or in Kenya, your only crime is not having money. That's the only stereotype. It's not that people are shady, it's everybody wants to do something. Everybody wants to do something. So if you're with the right crowd, the business will flourish. But if you're with the wrong crowd who just wants the money, things might be a bit shady. So it's just a money culture. Our culture is very fast-paced. We want business, business here, business there. We don't care if it's international, local, continental. Business has to happen. We always have to do business. So that's the stereotype of Nairobi. It's not that we are crooks, it's just that you might have gone to the wrong people. But everybody here wants to do business. So that's why I'm saying a lot of people want to come to Nairobi, a lot of people want to come to Kenya. We're business savvy, we're business happy, we want to do a lot. Just be in the right crowd, the right people. Don't be too quick to put yourself forward. Money first. Read the people, know the people, then everything will be okay. Yeah.
I came to Westlands expecting a quiet Wednesday evening. Instead, I discovered artists building bridges across continents, a community where strangers become collaborators, and conversations that challenge the stereotypes people still hold about Kenya. Maybe that's the reason. Places don't change our mind, people do. Sometimes the most unforgettable journeys begin or happen when you stop chasing attraction and start connecting with people. If this story showed you a side of Kenya you had never seen before, subscribe and join the tribe as we journey towards 10,000 subscribers. Every week, we explore the people, places, stories that really make it into the travel guides. And if you would like to help us travel beyond Nairobi and discover more hidden gems across Kenya and Africa, consider becoming a member, a Tribe channel member. Your support helps us cover transportation, accommodation, filming, editing, and making these stories possible. This channel isn't just about where we go, it's about who we meet along the way. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring. Remember that the best stories are often the ones you never plan to find.